Hey folks, this is Peter at GuitarToneHub.com. Today I'm here with a John Mayer guitar lesson. This is the introduction to slow dancing in a burning room. So let's get right into it. Here's an E, if you'd like to tune up. And I want to talk about where this sort of melodic phrase is coming from. It's a little bit different than just a strumming, as I'm sure you noticed. And so I want to jump right in. Again, the song is in the key of E major, that is, and E major. And what John Mayer is doing is he is actually using the key of E major. He's playing thirds, diatonic thirds. That's every other note in the E major scale. That would be called melodic thirds because it implies a melody, and harmonic be like that. And you can hear a scale there. They represent the 1 chord in the key of E, 2 chord, 3 chord, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Third intervals are very handy, just about for everything. So let's just jump right in. In the key of E, I'll map this out for you in the downloads. You have an E triad. E, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A major, B major, C sharp minor, D sharp diminished technically, back to E. We're playing these on the inside 2 strings, D and G strings. He is, by the way. So he opens up the song like this. And that's a 6th interval. That represents, in my an estimation, an E chord. See that little E chord? That's a Hendrix. My first finger's on 9, my third finger's on the A string 11. Those 2 notes really are all you need to represent an E chord, especially with an E in the bass. So you have, okay, that's an E representing an E chord. Now, that's the line that you're hearing, and then let me explain that to you. That represents a C sharp minor chord, a B major chord, an A major chord, and a G sharp minor chord. Right down the scale. If he were to continue this, it would sound like something like down the scale, that is. It would be. And you can hear the scale right back up. So let's play the phrase. 6th interval. Okay. How you're ending that phrase. I consider that like a little Hendrix lick. It's 4th finger on the 3rd string, 2nd finger on the second finger on the 2nd string, 5th fret. And if you're uncomfortable snagging that A with your thumb, you can do it open. It's a little more difficult for me. I don't like the sound of it either, so I'm playing it closed. And then here's an E triad with an E in the bass. So that's really all there is to that. He plays it twice. Okay, that goes 2 more times, and he plays a cool melody, which no surprise, I've been explaining this in a few different variation of lessons. You can check out the E major chord. The E major key is relative to C sharp minor, which is right here in the 9th fret. So no surprise that the melody entirely and the solo entirely is coming out of the C sharp minor pentatonic scale. I didn't play that note for a note. Let me try that one more time. You're playing 9 on top string, and now that note's the 9th. It's not a pentatonic note, but you're going to play it as a decorative note, and you bend 1/2 step to the 12th fret, and then bend again, release, and then bend 12 up, release, and then the 9th fret. Do it again, but the answer is slightly different. Which is the 2nd fingering of our pentatonic. Okay, and I'll give you a download for that. That's this finger. Okay, and he's using the top. Very common lick. We hear that in the solo as well. So let's run through this thing one more time quickly, and I'll leave it off to you. You can check out the downloads. Okay, I feel that's a pretty good explanation of what's going on there. I tried to play it slow. I explained the concept of thirds. And you can kind of hear how they're running through the song. E. There. So, shoot me any questions that you might have on this. Hopefully you found it useful. Check out the downloads. If you like the sound, check out the Amplitube John Mayer preset pack. And I'll see you soon for some more lessons. Thanks again.